All right, hanging out with Cam Schiller after the game. Cam, a couple nice wins now, 3 in a row.
I think we're just trying to ride it out now. We're still feeling each other out a little bit, figuring out how we're going to, play as a team, what kind of team we are. And but it's good to get some wins under our belt. It's a good feeling. We're going to try and just keep rolling.
So you're playing some first base. I mean, we saw you last year. You're playing some first base. Now you DH today. And looking all right. I know last year you hit right underneath 300. And this year maybe a little bit of a rocky start by your standards. But it turned around a little bit today.
Yeah, notoriously slow starter. It's since I could remember been that way forever for me. And so hopefully we can get a turnaround and get going again, but it's nice to get a couple hits on the board.
Days like today, you look and you put up some numbers, you get an RBI, nice one. We needed those runs at the end of the game. But you go, okay, for you, you're looking to move up in this game. So when guys are in your ear all the time saying, you got to do this and this, what are they telling you right now you've got to do day in, day out to get that look at the next level?
Oh, this coaching staff's great. They don't put a lot of pressure on you. It's kind of last year was a little bit new. You're kind of figuring things out, trying to figure out your role in the organization, your role as a player, what you do best. And, coming back the second year, I think it's a little bit easier to just know that you got to produce and you got to do what you do best, and, it'll come around. It's not all in how you play. Either the guys in front of us are doing very well. I think our other 4 clubs are in first or second in their leagues right now. So.
For you, where do you want to be? Your personal goals?
Personal goals, it's hard to really, project much of anything, considering they don't really tell me much. But I would like to, make a climb every year.
All right. So you're a local boy everywhere you go. It sounds like wherever you're going, because you grew up in Wenatchee, all right, and then you moved to Arizona. You play in Spokane, and then you play right down by where you grew up in Arizona. So you're always playing by home.
It's funny how that worked out.
Yeah.
When I found out I was going to Spokane, I was like, you know what? There's a lot of other places I could have gone, but I got family here. I got some ties here, so it's kind of funny to go back.
Do you like it?
I love the weather.
Yeah.
I love the weather, man. It's 113 degrees every day in Arizona. It gets kind of miserable at times.
So you got family who lives in Wenatchee right now that comes over and checks out your games every now and then?
No, I actually have some in-laws here in Spokane.
Well, that works out perfect then.
Yeah. I mean, last year I got to live with my uncle, but he's not in Spokane anymore.
Wife from Spokane?
No, she grew up in Arizona.
Okay, so you meet her down there. So you come up here, you play in Spokane last year. You probably enjoyed it because you said you're used to the weather and stuff. Year 2, you liking what you've got so far? I know you get a lot of new teammates. It's a new look every year when you're playing this kind of ball. How's this team looking for you?
I like us. We're a completely different style of team than the most of the other organization. I feel like we don't have a lot of power, even though Gurias showed it today. But
holy cow!
Yeah,
couple of them there.
I know. What's going on? We love it, but we're still figuring each other out. I like this team a lot. We got a bunch of pretty easygoing guys. The clubhouse is awesome.
All right, so you're decked out in the cowboy boots. All right, you look like you got the cowboy look going on right now, Cam. All right, so if you are running the music in the locker room before a game, what are you throwing on there?
There's country music on there.
So what do you got? What are you listening to right now?
What was in the pod? What was in the headphones?
Yeah.
Heading to Vancouver.
What's in the headphones driving to Vancouver?
I got a playlist anywhere from Georgia Strait to Florida Georgia Line to I'm trying to think It's pretty much everything. I like the classics a lot too, though.
So how about this? Cam Schiller has a request sent to him in the email. Someone wants tickets to a game. It's going to be a country music artist. And they're going to be sitting right over there looking at you at first base side. They're going to be watching your every move. Who do you want to give tickets to come see you play?
Oh, man, that's a hard question. Probably my wife.
Okay, not your wife. Let's go back to the country music deal.
I had to say that.
That was a good first answer. That. So your wife's already got tickets. Let's go with country music style. Yeah. You got to bring a country music artist to the game.
I feel like that takes an applaud right there. Country music artist. Man, George Strait's about as good as it gets for me, I think.
Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. Have the king watching you from the first base side. I guess it doesn't get better than that,
just
right?
Demands respect.
Absolutely. All right, we talked about those long bus rides. What are you guys watching right now? I feel like there's so much diversity on this year's team. Whew. And I think, how do you guys choose a movie to throw on the bus?
Well, it's funny that you said that because DVD player's been down.
Oh, perfect.
But
you guys get to act.
We did squeeze in one movie, and we involved 2 different cultures. It was Mr. Baseball.
Okay,
so we got we involved Onaka a little bit. He loved it. Had a great time.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
All right, well, Cam, we love having you here. It's been fun last year, of course, getting to watch you. And this year, it's great game tonight, and we look forward to a fun season with you this summer.
Yeah, look forward to it. Appreciate
Thanks,
it, guys.
Cam.